Wildcats! Boy, am I excited to see all of you here. You know why we are here? We're here to help you. We want you to thrive. Did you know Chico State is one of the top schools in the CSU system in graduation rate? We want you to be happy. This place is about fulfilling every dream you ever had about Chico State. Time now to go to our My Chico Story talk show host, Lane Hensley, for more.
Welcome back, and I really am excited that Jared's here. You know, when did you start at Chico? And give us kind of the heart and soul. What has your Chico story been like in 30 seconds or so?
Started back in 2013 and came up to Chico, saw a bunch of grass and cows. And I was like, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to be. But I got to campus and it was just some of the best people that welcomed me there and some of the best classes that I took during my first year as well. And one thing that I knew about Chico State as soon as I spent some time there was that this is where I was going to be able to grow and find out who Jared is.
So I know your story has impacted my story and has impacted so many other people's story in Chico. But I know there's one story that's starting now,
right?
And that is that I think your sister is coming to Chico.
Coming on up to Chico.
Student.
Right? Yeah. She is. She was on her way up, and she's so excited.
Let's see if we can get her here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey! Wildcats, this is my little sister, Gianna Prevost. She is a 2020 high school graduate coming into Chico State. How are you feeling about starting your Chico story?
Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be starting at Chico. You know, my story really started with Chico Preview Day, and that got me so ramped up for the school year to be starting in the fall.
And you have a different experience than I do because I started in 2013, back with like black and white TVs and stuff, you know? and you're starting in 2020 where things are a little bit different with everything going on. So how do you feel about in-person but also virtual experiences?
You know what? Personally, I think whether it's in person or virtual, I think it is so important that we still get to connect with our teachers and our peers that are going through the same classes as us, because as far as the high and lows in the classes, it'll be so important for me to still know that I'm supported and that I'm a part of a community with my peers.
Right. The only thing that we're still missing is you don't look like a Wildcat just yet.
Oh my
We gotta get you some swag.
All right.
So let's go and get you some swag.
Oh, cool!
See, now you look like a Wildcat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, well, that is going to prepare you for your first year at Chico State. And so I would say stay sharp, stay on your classes, and stay engaged in the city of Chico. It's going to be really, really fun.
All right.
Okay. See you around Chico.
Yes. See you around Chico. There sure is a lot to do.
And there's burritos and Mexican food everywhere. Look at this thing.
Or how about some onion rings at the world-famous Madison Bear Gardens?
Juice! Alligator juice. Did you get the news about me? Young fruit, how am I gonna choose? I can only fit 3 in the backseat. At the tippity top of the clickety clap, we're going out tonight.
Hey, did you know Chico's home to Bidwell Park? One of the 25 biggest municipal parks in the nation. And it just might be the #1 most beautiful. Green trees, swimming holes, bike trails. It's an outdoor paradise. And it's waiting for you right here.
One thing about everybody's Chico story is finding yourself the famous 1 mile. You need a towel and certainly a beautiful day, and there's plenty of those in Chico. My dad actually learned to swim in this pond. So much history, so much beauty, so much to enjoy. You just gotta get out and soak it all in. Of course, after doing your homework and making time for friends.
And now back to the show.
Welcome, Mom, to the Wildcat studio today. Hey, tell the incoming students a little about your Wildcat experience.
Let's see, I was in a community college, 1958, long before any of these students would have been. But I came to a women's sports event up here at Chico and walked around the campus and realized that this is the community for me. It was small, the college was just beautiful, and so I went back and decided that I wasn't going to go to the 4-year college I had thought, but that I would choose Chico. The classes just were wonderful, and I had a bike, and Chico is such a great bike town, and so it was great for me to be able to do that. So I felt I just got a great education, and I just appreciate the opportunity that Chico provided for me.
Yeah, well, thank you, Grandma Kay, or Mom, or past Wildcat. So, hey, let's just set you up in some Wildcat gear before you go. You ready?
Sounds great.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Everybody looks better in Wildcat gear, and thanks for telling us about your biking and your Chico story. And I'm just thankful for you inspiring me. Everybody who's at Chico probably had somebody who blazed the trail for them, and you did for me. Thanks for telling us that story.
Thank you, Grandma Kay. The Chico Story. How cool was that? Hey, take advantage of your education here, folks. Did you know Chico State has been named a top 10 public university in the West by U.S. News every year since 1998? We lead the way in sustainability, we win national competitions, and our student athletes dominate the competition. Now we are striving to be a leader in student engagement in the online virtual learning space, and our Emergency Operations Center has been working overtime to ensure we are world-class in our pandemic response. Take it from a fellow Wildcat, Ross Field, class of 2006. Chico State is a great college to attend. And now it's time for all of you to find that out yourselves. Your Chico story begins now. We can't wait to see the chapters unfold. Welcome home, Wildcats.
Do that thing that you do. I'll show you a new move. Check out the diggy-diggy-diggy-do. Don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Feet don't fail me now. Now, how am I gonna lose? I've been moving like this since I was 2. Downtown, I'm fading into you. Are you ready to take it to footloose? I'm a flippity-flop, that clickety-clop. Staying up tonight, I won't leave. By now, I hope you figured it out. I'll give you